Hello, I'm Paul Hosking. I'm the founder of WhaTech, and today I'd like to talk to you about market research report promotion using our WhaTech MRR Max package. This is a new package for this year, and it's got some special features that are going to help you make more sales this year. Let's have a look at them. Okay. First up, you may or may not know this, but WhaTech produces 3 market research news blogs every week. And these 3 news blogs feature 2 market research reports. First and second, you'll notice that we give details about the reports and details about the topic. And these market research reports, news blogs, are very well read. And because of this, we get a lot of people clicking on these. So you may know that they actually appear in our news section, which is market research report /news. And you can see there are whole lots of them here. And you can see we produce these 3 a week. Every week, we also send out our market research report news blog newsletter, which we call recommended news or recommended reports. And so there's 3 of those are sent out, to 1,000 of our readers. Now, if you take out WhaTech Max MRR this year, you will get one link, one report, one of your market research reports recommended every week. So that's four recommendations a month. And you'll find that they're very well read, these articles. As you can see, this one's been read 40 times. This number here is taken from our Google Analytics. So we use an API and we read our Google Analytics and we put the information there. But as you probably already know, we also put it into our dashboard, which is available here. The dashboard is also a feature of our market research report promotions packages. And you can see this is the stats for our market research reports news blogs. And these news blogs get anywhere between 1,000 or 500 visitors a month. So there's a month there, somewhere between January, January the 12th to March the 1st of March, and you can see in that period that we got 300 visitors. So this is very accurate. You'll notice that the clicks are often inaccurate. This is because robots and so on, web spiders actually will trigger the click, and very hard to judge it. If you think about it, Google spends a lot of time and money trying to stop false clicks on their AdSense. We don't have the resources to do that sort of thing. So we just filter them very hard. Okay. As well as that, this year we're doing a lot more with email. So you may notice we've always removed email addresses from market research report promotions. This is because it looks ununiform and somehow it doesn't make sense in terms of the format of WhaTech. It looks too much like a hard sell. We prefer it to be more subtle than that. So we're adding this new feature which allows the reader of our articles to contact you directly. And the quicker and easier it is for users to contact you, the less time they have to go through to make an inquiry, and you can work out if they're a good lead or not. We expect this feature to generate significantly more leads than any other technique we're adding this year. So we're most excited about this, and this will be operating within a month. Even before the end of this month, I should say. I just saw a version of it last night that was working really well. Also, this year we're going to look a lot at images. We've made some major changes to the way the source code works on WhaTech, and this means that now Google News is always indexing our images with every article. So you can see this is a Google News search for source WhaTech, WhaTech, which gives you the latest reports, news on WhaTech, and each one is associated with image. We're going one step further, and we're going to introduce a new system that will allow us to automatically place images. This will be released the next month or so, But before we release that, we've enabled you to do drag and drop images. So it's just, if you're posting an article now, it's just as simple as drag and drop. This will enable you to include your images. We prefer you didn't include logos. They're not that valuable to the reader. If you think about a reader coming in and looking at these, if they see a logo there, they don't think that's not going to be credible for them. We're all about trying to give our readers a great experience so that they're most interested in your reports, okay? We don't want to present anything that makes them think, oh, I won't click on that. We want them to click on it. We want them to find out more. We want them to make inquiries with you. So you can see we can upload images, and that's a good thing. If you put custom images in there that are interesting, they will attract people. It's a well-known fact that people are more likely to read an article with an image. Now, before we get onto that, our new auto images features, which I just mentioned before, is very exciting. With auto images, it's going to enable you to draw on our vast library of images. And the images will be chosen based on the section or category of article that you've chosen. So if you've chosen one about agriculture, it will have pictures of farms that you can choose from. You can see I'm just using a demo video at the moment just to show you. And we've got medical software is the one we've created, the demonstration we've created. And you once some basic text has been edited, you can see, and let's get And this feature will give you even more power to control the images that are displayed when your article is picked up by Google News. And this will, again, attract more readers. So you can see there's a selection of the images associated with medical software. And so there's not a great deal of interest in medical software, but for some of the categories, there'll be hundreds of pictures for you to choose from. And these will really make your articles attractive and credible. This is the most important thing. So credibility is really what we're trying to do with WhaTech, and we're trying to make our news look the best it can possibly look, and this will give you the highest possibility of selling market research reports at the end of it. So this year we've announced new plans that are specifically targeting market research report resellers with these features. All the features that I've just mentioned are only available in our big package, which is MRR Max, and it has a monthly quota of $1,700. If you're coming in new, or if you're an expired customer, I think we can enable you to have a bonus to get you started, so that your first month we can get some good results. But the most important thing about this package, and most exciting for this year, is we're limiting it to only 6 customers. So you can see we've already sold 4, and maybe some will become available later on this month. I don't know, but if they do, we'll certainly change this. So at the moment, and for the rest of this year, there'll only be 6 packages available for sale, and there are only 2 left. So $1,500, and that's 1,700 news posts monthly, with a welcome bonus of the first month of 780 posts, and the second month 180 posts. If you've got any questions about any of these packages or any of these features, I'll run through the features one more time, just so you know. Our new Max package, which replaces our agency package, has if you choose to use it, you will feature in one blog every week, and that's 4 blogs a month. That's our news blogs. You'll also, your news blog that has a link to your site and your market research report. And maybe if you've got a new market research report that you want to tell us about it, and we'll include that in our news blog. We'll send it out to our 1,000+ subscribers to our market research newsletter. You'll get the statistics, and this is statistics for market research reports news blogs. You also get, this is part of MRR Max, the contact the author, easy to use email, which we call contact author, our updated page code, which indexes your images as well, the drag and drop images, and our coming feature, which is the auto images, which we're most excited about. So if you've got any questions, if any of these plans interest you, particularly WhaTech Max, which this video is about, please let me know. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions and if you've been a member in the past, make sure you make contact with me directly, and I'll make sure that you're able to get into the package. There's only, as again, I'll repeat it one more time, it is limited this year. It's for very simple reasons. We don't want to have too many market research report promotions on WhaTech, and we want to make sure that our existing members are getting a great deal. So thanks very much for watching again, and I'll see you soon.